All right, we're live. Welcome everybody to the Watchalong for Leicester versus West Ham here on West Ham Fan TV. You're with me and Nicky. I think Scott is joining us very soon. So 12 o'clock kickoff for once, Nicky. A nice early one for a change.
Yeah. It is a change, isn't it? I don't think we've been. I think we've had all night games, haven't we, so far?
Yeah, it's all been night games, so this makes a very nice change. I need to go and get the stream up.
Have you heard this rumor that this Fender's come over, spoke to Sullivan, and then just changed his mind?
Yeah, there was a lot of confusion on that, a lot of contrasting things, and the guy who said it sort of backtracked, and it's weird. He's sort of like speaking on behalf of X, and then he's like, I don't know if you followed the whole thing, but anyway, it was a load of bloody confusion online about all that. But it wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
It was like Cullen might be on his way out, which I think is absolutely fucking ridiculous, if I'm honest.
Yeah, exactly. Especially since we're probably going to get next to nothing for him.
Yeah.
So far making his debut. Yep, he is. He's in the starting lineup. The starting lineup is pretty much, I think, the same as Wolves in it, except for so far made coming in for what's his name, Fredericks.
Yeah, the right back position's been a sort of a problem for a long time. So hopefully this kid can do something. It was recommended by Suchek, I think. So yeah. We'll see. Transfer window closes tomorrow.
Well, apparently it's the international one, in it. We can still sign sort of local or nationally or whatever.
No, I heard it closes tomorrow.
Oh, right. Let me know, anyone in the chat, if you know if it's completely closed. Because I thought, like, people were saying we could still sign that Craig Dawson after tomorrow.
Who? Craig Dawson?
Bloody... Yeah, you know that's someone that we're linked with as a player we're likely going to end up with from Watford, I think he's from. He's not exactly highly rated.
Awful player.
Yeah, so that's everyone's predicting we're going to end up with. But yeah, the Cullen thing, it's a real shame since, again, another young player who's looked good when he's been given the opportunity, this season. It's such a shame. So, absolutely. 7 p.m. kickoff in Australia. They've got to be happy with that, and it makes a nice change for the Australians.
I thought Australia was 12 hours behind or in front, so that must be 12.
They're in front. Well, he said, I don't know. Maybe it's like America. Because America's so big, it has 2 different time zones, doesn't it? So maybe he's on that. But
what am I watching here? I've got Southampton on.
And hopefully they're just playing some crap until it starts. Oh, Sky Sports had a lineup up, right? But it had this geezer in our team. Jimsty. Who the fuck's that?
No, this is definitely Southampton.
My one is... Oh, shit, yeah, it is Southampton. Maybe they're just playing any old shit until the game starts.
No, because there's a Southampton and West Brom one, and they're playing Southampton as well.
Oh, fuck's sake. All right, back to the draw. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, he said they're 7 hours ahead of London time. Yeah. All right, let me try this VIP thing that was sent. Oh, what a load of shit. I'm going to send an email to this.
BP Sports, apparently.
I tell you what, don't get me started on BT Sport. Yeah, I called up my mum because she's got BT Sport to see if I could do the Sky Go thing, log in on the internet with her Sky Go and watch it. But then she said, nah, because they have they're not part of Sky Go. And then, so I went on and go, let me log into your BT Sport. Logged into a BT Sport. It's like, oh yeah, no, you haven't got this. You've got to pay for this. So even if you pay for the whole BT Sport package, you still have to pay to watch it online with your login, even though with Sky it's free. And then if you want to sign, you go into a 2-year contract and all this stuff. Like, it's disgusting. I can't, honestly, I will never give those fuckers my money. Can't stand them. I hope they go bust. All right, I'm on this VIP. I'll tell you this one. I have lost some weight, mate. I've probably lost about, since I put the maximum I put on in lockdown, I think I've lost about 1 stone. So still moving. So Nikki, type in VIPleague.lc.
I might just watch the wrestling instead.
Why can't I make it live? We're going to be on Amazon soon, aren't we?
I don't know how to do this.
Check out a site called Total Sportec. This isn't a link, but more of a hint. Total Sport. I hope it's not something dodgy. Oh, it's an app. Is it, or is it a website?
It says they're always 2 minutes behind, though.
Oh, are they? Fucking hell, that's a lot behind. Yeah, I want to be a little bit more ahead than that. Let's see. Where are you? Are you on that VIP league?
I can't work it out.
Oh, I'll send you a link. I'll put it in our private chat. Right, it's in the StreamYard private chat.
To say he feels
I've got one.
generally fine, but isn't quite ready to return just yet.
Right, well, we can't sync. You got one. What are you on?
Yeah, well, the two teams.
I'll send you a link. I don't know how to turn it down, though. That's a problem.
Well, that's no good, is it? That's no good at all.
Should be an exciting game.
It's in his goal now. Now it's in his goal. They've got their act together, have they?
They're not muted.
The worst part. Yeah, it's on his goal.
In the last 5 years.
Yeah, lovely jubbly. It's on his
How do I
goal.
mute this?
Go on his goal.
The 23-year-old has settled in nicely following his January move from Hull City.
Here we go, guys.
Well, Brendan Rodgers was expecting to.
Nick, you're looking great.
Thank you very much.
You probably lost a bit of weight. I don't know if you're weighing yourself, but you've probably lost a bit of weight this past week.
I'm going to be weighing myself tomorrow.
Nice. Okay. They're standing.
I ain't got no time up, no nothing.
Neither have I. They're just standing around. Oh, they're doing the knee.
See, I ain't got to the knee bit yet. Now's the knee. No.
Oh, you ain't got to the knee, so you're going to be behind me, ain't you? And I can't pause it.
That's all right. Don't worry. I'll sort it out. Right, let's go. Pretty bubbles in the air.
Here we go. Yeah, so how are you feeling about the lineup, Nick?
Well, you can't really complain, can you? Because they won 4-0 against Wolves last week, which was a fantastic fantastic result. So as long as the new kid's good, then it's good, I suppose.
Apparently, he looks good in training.
Yeah.
You're way behind. We're way behind BT Sport.
Yeah, we're going to be. So, like the guys that are in here watching BT Sport, please, if we score or if we get scored against, please don't start typing in the chat 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 2-1, 2. Like, just leave us to it. Otherwise, we'll have to mute the chat, and I really don't want to do that.
Yeah, there's honestly, when I was watching the Wolves game with Scott being like a minute ahead of me, and it was just like it was awful. But this is going to be a big test today. I mean, they battered Man City. Someone did say to me though that I'm in a rumor that Vardy weren't going to be playing, but obviously I think he is, isn't he? See, that's what we got to watch out for. A lot of them sort of balls.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah. He
That's
loves
where
all that.
gets in behind. That's where he. Yeah. That's where he.
Yeah, there's Masuaku.
Yeah, no fake scores either. If like no fake scores, because if you do start doing that, I'm gonna have to start banning people because it's just not fair on it just ruins the atmosphere.
Yeah. There he is, our new boy.
Oh, mate.
All right, how's it going?
We'll do it. Yeah, good, mate.
Right, Scott, where are you?
Right, you tell me where you are and I'll catch up.
2 minutes 25.
Yep, hang on. I'm maybe a second behind. Just got the 2 minutes 30.
Right. Here he is. I think it's really blurry, but I'm assuming that's so far.
So is this what we're saying? It. Mine's all right.
Well done, Mikhail. Get out left. Good boy.
No surprises really with the starting 11, was there?
Nah, not really. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him for not changing it. I just hope he changes it during the game when we need to change it.
Yeah, that's it, mate. That's it.
The subs.
It's foul.
Where are you, Nick?
I'm here.
No, in the stream. Because it sounds like you're watching a different game.
It sounds like I'm watching a different game.
You was like, go on, Mikhail, get it out to the left when like that Declan was running to the right.
I'm at 3, 34, 35, 36.
Okay, so you're about 6 seconds behind me.
See, I can skip back to where Nicky is, or I can stay where you are, Dan.
So you can actually check. What are you watching it on, Scott?
I stuck it on my phone. It's easier.
But I mean, what app? Like, what's the thing?
Same as you. I'm on the same. He's go.
Oh, but on the phone you can go. You can.
Yeah. You can't. You can go. You can watch it live, or you can sort of like come back a few seconds.
See, every time I try and do that, because it has got a little thing, a little time thing, but then a pop-up comes.
Yeah. See, if it on the phone, once you full screen it then goes into the Android player. So you've got it comes up with the buttons at the bottom to fast forward, rewind. Well, obviously you can't fast forward too far, but to skip forward, skip back or pause it.
I see.
No Masuaku today.
Yeah, he is.
He's
Yeah, I see him.
No, Diop's out till Wednesday, I believe.
What's the minutes you're on? I'm on 4:56:57, mate.
I'm 56:57 now, so I'm a few seconds behind you, Dan.
How is this possible?
Right,
we're having a lot of the ball.
Yeah,
a lot more than I thought. But I suppose.
But we do. The thing I like, we move the ball so much faster now. Do you know what I mean? We're not, as I say, that it takes 2 or 3 touches, but we're not dilly-dallying on the ball, taking 4 or 5 touches. It's all like get it out your feet and look to pass it.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, though, I think Leicester do like that, don't they? They like to hit teams on the counter, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Bowen looking great early. I said this, man. He just needed a couple of goals. His confidence was starting to wane a little bit. He'll be bang up for it today.
I think all this 11 will. You know, that performance against Wolves, it's one of these now. We've got to prove that weren't just a one-off.
Yeah, exactly. That's always been the thing that we've struggled for is consistency. You know, we'll have a good performance, then a couple bad. What was I going to say? Did you guys hear that? You know, during the Everton game, apparently Moyes didn't see the whole game or something. Like his stream dropped out or something.
Yeah, Ryan paid he was saying about this on Friday Night Pint. Ryan paid to watch it on the Carabao website, and he had loads of problems with it.
So, but this is the thing. Like, really, Moyes shouldn't be managing the team from home. He shouldn't. It should be Alan Irvine. How can you bloody have a manager watching it on streams, trying to manage the team?
I'm sorry, but that ain't no excuse for not making no substitutes, mate.
No, it's not. But that's what I'm saying. Irvine should be managing it.
But that's the difference. Is that it's a case of Irvine should be doing the managing on the ground, and if Moyes sees something that Irvine doesn't pick up on, then Moyes can see it. Because the thing is, Moyes has got a better view because he's seeing it from the telly, so you get a lot better view than what Irvine's gets.
Yeah, but I just think like it's better off if he has to quarantine. Just, do you know what I mean? Let the guy manage. Just let him do the job.
Yeah.
And then look, he's going to be back for the next game, isn't he? Probably, Moyes.
Yeah, it's the international break there, isn't it? After today.
Oh yeah.
So.
Do you know what? A win would be lovely today, and then go in a nice little break and be quite high at the table.
But this would be just our luck because we'll if we get a result today, back-to-back league wins, and then there's a break. Yeah.
Yeah. During that break, I'm going to try and sort out this bloody OBS. I need to, man. So much better.
Pressing really high.
It's good. Leicester don't like that.
No, that's it. This is what we've got to do. But the thing with them, they move the ball quick as well. They can move it from back to front really quickly. And we just can't afford to get caught out. That's all. We've got to press. We've got to press them as high as we can, and just don't let them get in behind.
But that's why I do think this formation is probably a better suited one to play against Leicester.
Yeah.
Because of that transition, we can transition into numbers in attack and numbers in defence.
Right, so where are you at, Dan, again? So we're
850, 851, 52, 53.
I'm 49, 50, 51.
So that's Stuart Pearce
seconds
basically on the phone to Moyes, isn't he?
Yeah.
And then he must be passing messages down to Irvine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what you've got is Moyes and Pearce are on the phone, and then Pearce would be on the radio to Irvine, wouldn't he?
God, that is a bit of a convoluted process.
Yeah. But it's, and our things have to be done. I'm not quite sure why they can't sort of set up some sort of link between Moyes and Irvine directly, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, or at least Piercy could be like, down on the bench, at least closer to Irvine, and so he can actually just tell him the information.
That'd be funny, mate. If we win again today, then Moyes should start home and we should keep it as it is. Maybe Jerome, if he gets another result today, it's bigger improvements. Good interception there.
Fierce on the phone to the bookie, someone said. Got to give Allaire a run in the side. What do you think? I think it's obviously difficult. People slated him right after the Everton game and said, "Oh look, see, this is what happens when you put him in the team." But it's a different thing playing him in that team with Snodgrass and Noble behind than playing him in this team. The full strength.
Yeah.
But it's hard to get him in with Antonio on form.
The problem is this team presses. The way we seem to set up here and the way we seem to set up against Wolves, we press harder and higher. Hilaire's not a presser, and that might be why he's being kept out of the side, to be honest. Because goal scoring wise, he's the best finisher we got.
Can't that be trained into his game though? The pressing,
the work rate. You can you can't get. You can get a player to work harder, but they've got to want to work harder. But you've also got to look at the pace of Antonio compared to the pace of Hilaire, and then you're signing a striker for his goal scoring ability and his link up play, and then ask him to completely change his game.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? It just shows a stupid approach to signings. Right. Even a point would be huge in this game.
Mm-hmm. I'll be happy with a point, mate. Don't get me wrong. Leicester have had a fantastic start to the season.
Yeah. Oh, CJ really, I've noticed he does. He does make a lot of fouls, CJ, but at least he gets stuck in,
That ain't particularly a foul though.
No, he's just.
Well, he's pushed him with both hands. He hasn't put a lot of force on.
He hasn't pushed him. His momentum, because he's put his arms up, his momentum's carried him into him and knocks him over. You don't really run it. You don't really run into players like that. You put your arms out to protect yourself when you're going up for the ball. I wouldn't say it's a push.
That's it. Now, quick. What number is? Is he number 5? So far, nice. It's unlucky.
Go on.
That's it. Go on, Antonio. Has he tripped up over his own feet, or was he fouled?
What's that?
Oh, you ain't got there yet. Oh! Yes! Oh my God!
Get it
Antonio!
What a goal that is!
Great ball that is. Who swung that in?
Looks like
Cresswell.
Cresswell.
You're really far in front now.
What's that? Is that Masuaku? You put that in. Oh, no,
I can't. I'm waiting for the replay. Is it Cresswell?
What a ball in that was from Cresswell.
That's a great ball.
Wow.
That was the ball. He put a ball like that against Everton once.
Yeah.
When we beat them 3-2.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic header as well.
Oh my God. What is this?
We must be really behind some of the people in the chat, I must admit.
They're watching BT Sport though, aren't they? So
yeah,
they're going to be.
No, I refuse to give those bastards my money. Greedy. Absolutely greedy. But yeah, I'm buzzing with that.
So Nick, what minute you on, mate?
I'm on 14:30, 14:31, 14:32, 33. This is.
I've now dropped 10 seconds behind Dan.
You're 10 seconds behind me.
Yeah, I'm on 14:34 now.
How did that happen?
My thing it froze and then come back up.
Changing the score. 24.
That ain't his first goal of the season, is it?
No, Antonio. No, he scored against Arsenal, didn't he?
That was it. Yeah.
Oh, careful. Oh, shit. I've put that the other wrong way around. Right. Oh my God! Come on, West Ham. There's a long way to go in this game. Just keep
Good
going.
start though. It's been a good start.
Yeah.
We normally do all right.
Vardy does really well there. That's a great tackle by our new right back. Who ain't even going to try it. What's his name again? Remind me.
It's pronounced Sofal, apparently.
Sofal.
Even though it's Kufal, it's pronounced
Sofal. Sofal.
No, Sofal.
Sofal.
Yeah, Sofal.
It's like Socek. It should be Socek and not Suchek. It's Socek.
Yeah.
So Sofal.
Oh shit! Someone posted it on Twitter.
Looks alright in a minute. First 15, he's not done too bad, has he?
Nah, I think he's lively. He's got.
See, this is the thing: is quick. That's something we didn't used to do.
Yeah, we seem to be really sort of doing that quite a lot, actually. You know, the quick free kick, because that was a big part of our game against Wolves. All right.
1-0 to Leicester. No, it's 1-0 to West Ham.
You've got to think now, that's two quick free kicks we've taken in 2 games and scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
Come on, you irons.
See, I don't get the T. Why it's pronounced Sufal with a T.
Oh, forget it.
Don't get how it works out.
What T? Oh yeah. You say Sofal. Sofal.
I'm just calling him Vlad. It's much easier.
Vlad. Huh. What about? Please mention that ball by Cresswell. I think that was the main point of our point about the goal. In fact, we hardly even mentioned the header from Antonio. It was all about the ball,
which, to be fair, was a decent header. Done everything right. Put it across the goal, headed it down.
I bet I'll be licking his lips at that service, mate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What about Noble, lads? Is he done? I think he's a squad player at this point.
I was listening to TalkSport earlier this morning, and I think it's Cascarino's on the weekend, isn't he? For the breakfast, like the early, I think it's about 6 o'clock sort of time. And he was talking about Noble. And he sort of said that, he's still got a role to play in the squad, but with the 2 men in midfield, he gets overrun because he hasn't got the legs.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's what happened Wednesday. That's what happened Wednesday.
Yeah, and that's it. That's playing on.
The game just part. To be fair, it's been happening with him a couple, like for a couple of seasons now. But he always seems to sort of like be able to sort of crank himself up and get himself into games. He's a player for certain games.
Yeah.
And
you've got to have that 3-man midfield when he's playing. I feel now.
Yeah, he's a player for certain games, but it's one of these.
That's why I think after lockdown, when he was playing sort of behind the striker, that suited him a bit.
Yeah, a bit further forward.
Yeah, he had that bit of protection behind him, didn't he?
Fornals is chasing down everyone. Yeah, he's. That's what I'm saying. You got to admire the work rate for Fornals.
To be honest, some people, like some fans, do you know what? You can lump us in with this as well. With some of the fans, they don't appreciate hard work. And I thought Anderson on Wednesday, I thought he played all right. It was just that his lack of concentration, lack of control at times, and all that. But that sort of thing comes with confidence. He's not very confident in a minute. He's not playing. He's not been playing for about 6 months now.
Yeah.
I'm with you, mate. I don't think he was the worst player on the pitch. I don't think he had a particular.
Just give the ball away a few times, too many times. I thought his work rate was brilliant. I thought, and he controlled the ball a few times. But people makes it sound like he's. He was absolutely fucking diabolical. That he was just standing on
reaction when it comes to play.
He wasn't. I think he's been a scapegoat in a lot of people's minds for that game, to be honest. The real problem with that game was the lack of substitutions, the way the midfield, the fact that we had Noble and Snodgrass playing in midfield. that was it. It was the lack of game management within the game. There's nothing wrong with the starting lineup, in my opinion. It was fair enough. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to play Rice instead of playing Ogbonna. Well, that's fine. Ogbonna's had quite a bit of football. Rice is younger. So but it was the in-game management that was completely wrong.
That is the thing about
That's a ball.
the way that yes, the
Oh,
way.
phone ringing.
Ain't mine.
I think as long as we can watch Vardy, watch those balls, then through balls and then balls over the top, I think we'll keep them quiet.
Well, this first 21 minutes has been a lot better than the last 21 minutes that we had when we played against this lot. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time we beat Leicester.
I think it was a couple of seasons ago when Noble pinged that absolute fucking beauty along the floor, wasn't it?
Ooh.
I think it was at their place, weren't it? I think. I honestly can't remember. I only done a preview earlier. Good interception. Cresswell there. Oh, no, it ain't. It's Sufal. He's everywhere.
Oh yeah, shit. He's come over there. He's come across.
But you see that's reading. He's reading the play.
Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that thing though, right? Corner to Leicester. Right? I don't know if you saw that thing I put in the WhatsApp group about Fredericks being like joint third for chances created in the Premier League. Yeah. That's insane.
Yep.
He's joint third for chances created, and I know he's been good in this sort of like right wing back position, but his defensive.
I'll be honest, mate.
He's absolutely fucking useless.
I don't think he's had a bad game, if I'm honest.
Who?
I thought Fredericks.
He ain't had a bad game.
Not in the three that he's played this season. He weren't awful against Newcastle. Everybody was awful against Newcastle. He weren't that bad.
It's just his positioning, his defensive positioning. I think he's bad. He gets caught out too many times.
Yeah. I know what you mean, mate. Because I've criticised him on that as well. But I just think this season he's been a bit better. I think he's more suited to the wing back role, a bit like Masuaku is. But no, I'm with you. We said it like towards the end of last season, didn't we? When we conceded goals.
Fucking hell!
That's naughty. When we conceded some goals last season, with the fact that he wasn't getting out to crosses, he was tucked too far in, then wasn't tracking his runner when the ball was being whipped in from the opposite side. I just think
that's terrible.
That's bad.
I don't know what the fuck happened there, but he's got a yellow.
He just takes his leg. It's just.
It looks like his arm.
He's expecting him to let it roll. That was nowhere near a red card. People saying that's
it wasn't a red card.
Nowhere near. No.
It's a yellow card. Fornells has done him. He's expecting Fornells to turn, and Fornells has just received the ball and got the foul.
Come on, boys. That's it, Antonio on the ball here. Lucky he's tried to play it through and just couldn't get on the goal side of him for now. Nice. It's foul. That was good defending. And that's the thing. It was just 1-on-1 with Vardy or Gunner at that point.
That's the thing. That's where you got to be very, very careful.
Yeah, that's where you got to be careful. That's where they exploit you. That's what they do. They put him on that last man, and then that ball goes over the top or through the middle, and that's where they want you. That's where they want you.
Ogbonna does
fantastic defending. Love him.
And he plays for the foul there. Ogbonna gets his body in the way of the ball, and Vardy has no, just one little clip, and he knows.
Leicester are brilliant this season. Do you know what? I think they could be a surprise contender,
It just comes out. It could. I think there's going to be a lot of twists and turns. And I was saying this to Jace because he was saying to me, "Oh yeah, it's going to be them and Liverpool for the league." I said, "Listen, there's still early doors. There's going to be a lot of twists."
No,
and turns.
I'm not going to say there's going to be them and Liverpool for the league. They're going to have.
I know you're not saying that.
They're going to be a big contender this year. They've made some smart signings. They've got a smart squad.
James or James or whatever Rodriguez, he looks like a very special signing.
Goes back to what I was.
He's a very special player that hasn't played very much for Madrid.
The thing is, it goes back to what I said on Friday Night Pint. The fact that they spent money on a manager, it didn't work out. You know, they spent money for a manager, it didn't work out. They've got another top manager in, and they've backed him and spent money, and he's seen the areas that he wants to improve, and sign them players to benefit the other players he's already got. And you've only got to look at Calvert-Lewin. You know, he's on fire at the moment.
He scored again yesterday.
This is an interesting question. Do you think LA would be more likely if he actually celebrated? This was something Paul Merson came out and was like, sell him. He don't celebrate. Sell him. But the whole part of his celebration is that he don't celebrate. That's his celebration.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
Do you know what? Charlesy, like Danny, right, Nick? He always said, there's no point celebrating a goal because you ain't won the game.
No, I like to celebrate, but I can understand. I can understand why he celebrated like that. He's not playing. He's not.
No, but I think that's just part of his celebration. I think that's what he's. I think he's apparently he did that before he even came to us. That was his thing.
Exactly. But he never. He looks happy when others. Exactly. So that's the thing. If it was a case he was pulling that face when other people hadn't scored, then you'd be worried. But
I would rather him do that than him do them fucking soppy celebrations they do at Spurs with the little hand fucking
exactly.
Spurs. Embarrassing. But I'd rather that. Some of the celebrations people do just cringeworthy or dabbing over the fucking pitch.
Right, I lost my stream then. Where are you, Dan?
Yeah, I did. I had to refresh. I'm 27:39, 27:40, 41.
Right, I'm 2 seconds behind you again.
That's good. You're not as far behind as me.
Vardy getting frustrated there.
Fucking naughty challenge as well by Vardy.
Yeah, he's getting frustrated. That's what it is.
He's like that though, isn't he?
Yeah. That's good because it shows you're doing something right. But you know that's sounding right back there.
$5. Cheers, mate. If Sofal keeps this up, Moyes has been pretty amazing in the transfer market. Got Bowen, Souček, and Sofal for what's looking like a bargain. Yeah, I mean it was about 4 million, wasn't he? That
I love Nolan on the beach there. He's sitting there moaning about that. Did Vardy get booked then?
I don't know. I don't think so. I didn't see a yellow come out.
To be honest, I don't see much difference in that and that Mendy challenge.
But I mean, Vardy, what a career he's had, really, to come from where he's come from and at his age still be banging in goals like at the rate that he's. I think he's currently top goal scorer, isn't he, in the league?
Yeah.
Is he?
Calvert-Lewin's top goal scorer, isn't he?
No, I'm sure I read that it was Vardy at the moment. Obviously, don't forget that hat-trick Calvert-Lewin got against us was in the Cup.
So you're saying Premier League?
Yeah, he's had another hat-trick this season, Calvert-Lewin.
Oh, no, yeah. It's Jamie Vardy. I think Calvert-Lewin, because he played, he scored yesterday, didn't he? So he's just gone above Vardy. Vardy's got 5 Calvert-Lewin.
No, he's good. He's a good player, Vardy. He's a good player. It's just,
Vardy's got. Someone said Vardy scored 4 pens. All Lewin's goals were in open play.
All right.
Yeah,
Calvert-Lewin's got 6. Vardy's got 5.
I feel like the thing is with Vardy, I feel like the reason he does so well at Leicester is because they really play to his strengths. Where with England, he's got to try and fit.
So you're in front of us now, Nick.
Oh,
I think what you on, Nick? I'm on 30-15.
yeah,
16. Nick, that bloody hole in your head is really. Every time you screen, you can't see it now, but when you turn a certain way, there's a hole in your head.
What way?
It's not. It's going now. It's when you're watching the game. No, it's got a little trying to make me look like a mug now. There it is.
Hey, Nick, you had it before, Nick. Remember?
It's because of the reflection that's the top of my head.
Yeah, it's off the light, isn't it? Yeah.
Where at?
Cresswell, to be fair, is being very impressive. Maybe he's found a place where he's. It's interesting though.
He played well there before, though. He played well there before in that position.
But for him to still get forward and being providing balls like that is great. Oh, here we go.
Go on.
Come on, Bowen.
Go on.
Go on.
Go on.
Ah, I took a deflection.
Why he's done him? Oh.
Unlucky. That's a corner. How the hell do you say his name with the bloody ponytails? So.
Sonchu. His name is.
Oh,
he's like a Turk or a Turkish guy or something. Oh, that's unlucky because he just got his little shin to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got all the dots over the O's and that, so it probably is Turkish. All right, here we go. Corner, boys. Cresswell's taking it. Try and put a nice ball in like you did before, Cresswell. Not bad.
Oh.
Go on, Arthur. So it's all right as long as we keep the ball and go again. Unfortunate, but it's all right as long as we keep going. Let me see what the stats are. I'm interested in the stats.
Half hour in, I think we've played well so far.
We've had 2 shots there. One interesting. They've had 60% possession. We've had 40. I'm really surprised by that.
But that was the same against Wolves, wasn't it? It was. We done a lot more when we had the ball than what Wolves did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? It doesn't tell the full story.
Great tackle. So important challenge. The back line have put into every player across that back line has put an important challenge in so far today. Yeah,
and I think it really helps is that we sort of tend to be sort of doubling up on players when we need to or crowding around. There's always that bit of support. Whereas if one player's challenge it don't make come off, then there's another player to step in and.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There we go. We've got a throw in it.
Oh, that's an up and under, isn't it? Go on.
Have it.
Get in.
Oh, yes. Go on.
Yes. What is it?
2-0.
Deserves that. He bloody deserves that.
People in the chat,
Stop
putting the score. Stop putting it. We've scored. Let us watch it and react to it.
Yeah, at least wait till
that was literally just a clearance.
Yeah, that was just an up and under.
He lumped it up there. Look.
Look at it. Look at that. Said he got out of the stadium.
Brilliant. That's a brilliant little bit of
finish. Look at that touch. What touch?
That first touch is really good.
Yeah, really good.
Oh my God.
Absolutely excellent.
Great off.
Great finish. Great finish.
Brilliant. Look at that.
Change the score, Dan. Change the score.
Oh, change the score. Hey.
Yeah, that's true. Cresswell double assist.
Double assist for Cresswell. Centre back Cresswell.
Right, give me
That
your
was,
minutes again, Nicky. Where you at?
35.07.
Right, Dan.
35-20. Bloody hell, you guys are. How do you guys
No,
get
I'm
behind
7,
me?
I'm 7 seconds in front of you now.
Oh, how does it? It just fucking changes all the time, doesn't it? Like that makes sense. Nicky was in front of me for a couple of seconds.
Right, Dan, give me a count now. What you on?
35, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44.
Right, I'm with you. Right, I'm with you now, Dan.
Cool. Right, change the score. At least, like next week, we're back on Sky Sports. Is this real life? Is this the real life, or is this just fantasy? That's the question. Because this don't seem real. 2-0 up against Leicester at Leicester. But we can't get complacent because they can. We know they can bang in goals, so can't feel safe at 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to keep that work rate up. Try and just fucking bury the game. Come on, boys. I'm really happy for Fornals. I really deserve it. Just put the work in. Look at it.
Again, there's another one that probably needed a goal or two.
Yeah.
Oh, he nearly done him again. Look,
Go on,
the work rate of the boy is unreal. Unreal.
Oh,
mate.
I think he should have left that in. I think Fornals was in a better position to take that. Good interception. Very good interception now.
Oh. Come on. At least we can get into half time at 2-0 up. That'll be lovely. Please. Touch wood and all of that other stuff.
I'll take another goal, Dan.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be greedy.
You greedy bastard.
I'll take another one.
Oh man. I can't take this. It's just that whole thing about here we go, nice ball. God, unlucky. Antonio.
That is a really good interception. Really good interception.
Keeping them in the game, sort of type of interception. That was great little pass to Bowen from Antonio.
Tell you, mate, if he don't get a foot to that's 3-0.
Yeah. That was just a great bit of play between Antonio and Bowen. And now we've got another corner. See, as long as we can keep putting that pressure on him, tire him out, make him having to keep, defending. Oh, is that goal? My dream's frozen.
No, it weren't a goal, Dan. Don't worry.
Nowhere near a goal, Dan. I don't know.
The ball was literally in front of me. I was like looking at you guys. Like, why aren't they celebrating?
No, it didn't go in, mate. It didn't go in.
It was nowhere even near.
What?
It was nowhere even near.
I wish you guys could have seen the way it froze. The way it froze, it was like right corner. It just stops on there. I'm on 39-29 now.
I'm 39, 32, 33, 34, 35.
I'm about a second behind you to hush your lips.
I can't believe that. The way that fucking froze. Trying to give me a heart attack. Oh, man. Come on, boys.
What's his name? Kufal?
Sofal.
So foul.
He played really well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a great game.
For a debut.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he played what their league is like. So if he was playing any league games before we signed him this season and pre-season, how much game time he's had.
For everyone that's poking me in the chat about we're still getting relegated, listen, there's a long way of this season to go yet, and we started well last one. Injuries will decide our fate. That's the thing. Injury.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
If we can hold on to this 2-0, if we can hold on to this result going into the City game after the break,
yeah,
I'll be honest with you, it's a lot better than I thought we would be. Do you know what I mean?
Anything. Nice. Was that?
That's
Socek?
a great challenge. Who was that? Socek.
Socek.
Yeah.
Take that foul. Love it. So we got this is good. We got a team. We got some hard workers in there, you know, and it's just about balancing that with a bit of creativity, and then you're there. But
it's very thin, though, isn't it? And it doesn't look like we're going to get anyone else in.
Yeah,
which is disappointing because the whole point of selling Diagana was to give us some cash.
Well, yeah, exactly. And
it's now looking like some of the players don't want to come, which is, you know, it's what happens when it's a farce down here.
We need a little bit of more depth, I think, in left back position and centre back, especially if we're playing three centre backs, three players centre back.
That's what they've been trying to get, isn't it? It's a centre back. The whole, you know, we've gone from Duffy to fucking Tarkov to this geezer yesterday. Then there's another one apparently that turned us down.
Yeah,
you know, they're desperate for a centre half, but
we're going to need another striker, even if it's on loan, because if anything happens to Antonio Touchwood, you know, we've just got Allaire, and if we're not going to play in a way that suits Allaire, then that's going to cause problems. We want to be able to.
Problem is it? Yeah, that's it. If you're looking to play in this way, and Allaire's not fitting in your plans as much, then you know you've got to look to start bringing in strikers that are going to fit the way you want to play.
Exactly. You got to think worst case scenario in these things. You know, make sure you're prepared, because as we know, luck is not on our side with these things. Come on, boys. 2 minutes to go until half time plus stoppages. Daniel DeCosta says, if Cullen is going, we need another midfielder. I mean, the thing is, he's not even making the bench at the moment.
It's because he's in lock. He's isolating down. That's why.
West Ham trash, Liverpool way better.
That's
Have you got a PhD, mate? Have you got a PhD in state the obvious?
He's probably like 12, to be honest.
Yeah, he probably is. I think his name was like Little Kid or something. Go back to school.
Oh, don't even try and claim a penalty. Shut up. We need, like, the thing is, we're trying to get Wilshere gone.
Mm-hmm.
And if Cullen goes as well, I don't know. I mean, we've still got some youngsters.
Again, though,
prioritize other positions.
It leaves us light on players if we keep offloading players. This is the thing. We've brought one player in, and then we're talking about offloading Wilshere. So that's one squad player gone. One centre
and Cullen.
That's two gone. You know, and then you only need an injury in the midfield, and then you're relying on Snodgrass and Noble.
Well, this is a problem, isn't it? It's just getting players about.
Yeah, and the other reason they're letting Cullen go is because they can get money for him.
Yeah, it's literally just for the money. It's
Yeah.
not to bring in money for other signings.
No. It's to get they'll offload him. He ain't on big wages. They'll get a transfer fee for him.
Yeah, it'll be a
Whereas
small
Nobes you're never getting rid of. Snoddy they're not going to get nothing for. And I still think Snoddy and Nobes have got a role to play in this squad. But Cullen's being sacrificed because the other two are 33 years old.
The thing is, I think you can play a Snodgrass in this team if need be, not first choice, but if we need to, but not play him like where we played him with Noble in the side.
Yeah, this goes back to the fact that you can't play them two as a two in midfield, even if they're just with another two.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like if we needed to play Snodgrass on the wing or in that number 10, here we go.
Half time. Good half. Very, very good half.
Now I can scroll down without having to worry about all these fake scores that people post.
Right, would you mind if I go and refill my drink? Because I'm.
Yeah, go on, mate.
That's how I eat nowadays, through liquid.
The players can walk into that change room, they've all given everything. Have a little bit of a rest.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
And then just go again in the second half. I think Fornals has been outstanding. Masuaku again has been great. Sofao looks like a real good player.
Looks another decent find.
Yeah, I tell you, you got to give Souček a bit of credit for that. Eh? Scout on this one. And we got him for 4 million. I bet bloody Sullivan was well happy with that.
Bargain basement, that one. Yeah. But he's a good player.
He looks brilliant. Agent Souček. Yeah, let's get him on the agent. An agent. It's I honestly can't believe it. To score so far 6 goals against Wolves and Leicester.
It's been good.
Please.
It's been very, very good. We just need to keep it up now.
Yeah. That's the thing. Obviously, look, we got to really be on our toes because obviously Rodgers is going to be having words with them. He's going to be looking to see how we can change it up.
Yeah, exactly. See, we can't afford not to come out. Can't afford not to come out the same way. So I mean, we can't sit there and hold fire, and we need to just continue what we're doing going forward. We can't afford to sit back. Just keep playing the way we're playing. Don't change anything. I think if we try and I think if we take our foot off the gas, so to speak, pressing higher up the field, we're going to cause a lot more problems for ourselves.
Yeah, I agree. And Bonner has been brilliant. He's made some very good.
I'll be honest. I don't think in Touchwood so far, none of the back line have played bad. They've all some of the interceptions today have been brilliant, well timed. This is performance we need. We need. This is performance you want to see week in, week out. And if you look over the last 3 league games, we've had that type of performance, haven't we? The Arsenal game, we performed well. Wolves, and so far today. So a big half now. We need to get the next goal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Honestly, if we need to just chase that goal like it's 0-0. It's just crazy just thinking about it as well. Like you think about it, we've got really good cover now, like right back position. Obviously, Fredericks does have injury problems, but you've got Fredericks now. We've got Fredericks and Johnson. I know Johnson can play. He can obviously play that left back role. I would feel a bit better if we did get someone else in.
The thing is that Johnson's still learning. He's still young. He's learning the trade. And I think the benefit we now have is we've got 2 players to play on the right, 2 players to play on the left, and Johnson then can play either or. And then you've got Ashby. Don't forget Ashby. He looks in exciting prospects as well. I do think loaning out Johnson, I think would do him a lot of good. I know what you mean, mate. But I've got a feeling we're going to need him as the season goes on.
No, that's what I mean. Like I said, if we can afford to do that, means if we did get
Mhm.
someone else in and then loan him out, even if you got in a lone left back
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe loan him out. Oh, where's my
Yeah. Sort your curtain out, Dan, by the way.
I'm trying to get this tape so I can tape it to the wall so the light don't through, but I can't get the tape.
Who put your curtains up?
No, what do you mean? Like,
Well, the curtain should cover the whole window.
yeah, I know.
Or is it just the angle? Is it the angle of your camera?
No, it's just the curtain doesn't quite. They're too far away from the wall. So
Get the tape out, stick it up, bit of sellotape, do the trick.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to get it. Oh man, I had some.
I'm waiting for Nicky to come back so I can go and refill my beer.
So I'm interested. I mean, obviously, at the moment, I don't want to think about changing it. But let's see who's on the bench. So when we do change it, what the changes we would like to see made when it's because it's inevitable, and it's going to need to.
You can't keep opening the players. The players have got to work rate for 90 minutes. You need to make changes. But when you are in front, it does breed a bit of confidence, and players will find that extra little bit of energy, that extra level.
We just need to keep an eye on it and see if any players, if their energy levels do start to drop, then making that change of bringing on some fresh legs. We've got Yarmolenko, Anderson, Lanzini, Noble, Alea Johnson on the bench, and obviously Randolph goalkeeper wise. But there's players there that you could look to bring on if need be. It's like Antonio. It's for him. I mean, he's such a great player, but he gives everything. For him to do 90 minutes, I think it takes a lot. I think it takes a toll.
Yeah, it's a big ask to keep asking him to do that, especially with his previous injury record that he's got. But at the moment, he's fit, he's working. Do you know what I mean? He's not coming back. When we've sort of made him play 90 minutes upon 90 minutes before, he's always been coming back from injury. This is a fresh Antonio who's had a pre-season, so he can keep going and keep doing what he's doing at the moment. It's just a worry if we do pick
one of the pre-season games, and he get
did he?
Yeah, one of the cup games. It might have been the first cup game. He pulled up for an injury, had to come off with a calf, I think it was, or something. But yeah, like I'm talking about, like sort of a post 70-minute type of sub. Beyond there, once we obviously you got to keep if he's still dangerous and he's still causing them problems, then you keep him on.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm gonna go and refill my my thing, so I'll be back in a sec.
Excellent half. That's what I would say. Excellent half.
Yeah. A lot of people want to know, Nicky, how you feeling?
Sore. I'm feeling better by the day, though. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday.
Well, that's good news. I think Southampton have beaten West Brom 1-0. Yeah, Southampton have beaten West Brom 1-0. So, hard times for West Brom. It'll be a tough season for them. Definitely feel sorry for Slav, because they haven't really. They've obviously bought Dean Garner off us, didn't they? I don't know who else they bought.
What the fuck does this mean?
Nicky, why do you support the Crown? They want you dead. What the fuck? What? They're on some next level drugs.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Do you support the Crown when they want you dead, Nick?
What's the Crown?
Oh, jeez. John says, "Can we dare to dream?" No, John, we can't.
Never.
Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. It'll only hurt you worse later on.
The Crown scandemic. Okay. I'll let you sit there with your little Tim Fat foil hat on.
The Crown.
I still ain't got a fucking clue. What the
Right.
fuck? Cabal, Vatican, Eek, and Crown, and fake virus.
Jeez, that is.
Vaccines will kill you.
That is just, I don't even know where to start on that one. Very interesting. If we get top 6, Sully will be like, it was 10-year plan plus a few months. Josh Cullen off to Anderlecht. See, the thing is, as much as I don't want to see him go, I think for Josh Cullen, I think that'd probably be a good move for him personally as a player.
Hold on. 1 minute. This girl's going on and on and on about, you know, what's going on. Who the fuck said I supported anything? You're just presuming that I'm supporting these things. Well, I mean, what the fuck is this all about? Why am I getting the hate?
What are you supporting now?
Pedos in the palace or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that would be a good move for him player wise, but I don't think it'd be the best move for us.
Who's that, Dan? Sorry.
Josh Cullen. Rumours of him going to Anderlecht.
It's a good move for him. You know, he if we're not going to play him, he's at that age now. He needs to be going and playing football. So, you know, I don't want to see him leave.
Doing well going over there, you know, and a lot
This
of
is
English
it.
players.
Fulton Bowen, Nicky. Excellent player. Really good player. I'm going to block you, Marie. I mean, this is getting ridiculous now. Like we're sitting here talking about football. You're talking about other nonsense.
Lead the revolt.
I'm real.
See, the thing is, I think Cullen leaving now will leave on a permanent. I don't think it'll be a loan deal.
No, his time at West Ham's finished. Obviously, they don't fancy him at West Ham, which is, I think, is a real shame, you know, because
yeah, but it's and that's the thing, though, mate. It's not the fact they don't fancy him. It's the case of Snodgrass and Nobes are on more money. Snodgrass and Nobes have got no sell-on value, so he's being pushed out the door. That's all it boils down to, mate. You know, they don't want it. They don't want him sit. He needs to progress to develop in his own career. Granted, but why they've got Noble and Snodgrass there, he's not going to get a look in, even though he's performed well. So, you know, he needs to get out of his own.
It's very short-sighted, Scott, because
it is because you won
33 apiece. Them two,
exactly. Yep, and they're both going to need replacing. You know, this is when you look, Zabaleta went. You know, right, we've now replaced Zabaleta, but it's more to the fact we needed to replace Zabaleta, you know, because they looked at it. Well, we had Ngakia that then left, and they've got Johnson and Fredericks, and I'm quite certain that Sullivan and Gold would have been happy just to have Johnson and Fredericks as the two right backs and not have to go and splash the cash on another one. But you know, it showed that we needed, because Johnson's still learning; he's still got to learn the game, and you know, again, you're talking if this is Noble's last season. You got to replace him next season. Snodgrass ain't going to keep going.
I know you boys have got them, but we've still got these glasses for sale. There's only sort of like 40 of them left now. If you want them, contact me. We ain't got a store up anymore. We had to take the store up down because they were starting to charge us like phenomenal fees for it. But like, I think they're £8.
We need to find another. Yeah, the stat came up there. It was saying that for now has run over like 6 kilometers, 6.17 kilometers.
His work rate's been immense today.
As long as you're in England, they're £5 and then whatever the postage is. So, like, just tell me where you are. I know a lot of people abroad wanted them, but they couldn't get them because, yeah,
we need to get.
I'll let the boys talk. I'll duck out for a minute.
Can't be selling all our merch out of your shed. You definitely got to sort that out.
What are we doing a PMP today, boys?
These are things we should be discussing before we come on air. We should be discussing these things before we're on air.
I've just had a message. That's why I'm asking.
Yes, we are. Yes, of course we are.
Yes,
It's 12 o'clock.
Right. No. I'm just. I can reply to the message in a minute.
What
Tim's
team
one's
still got? I think we got this one. Are you selling these out your shed as well? The t-shirts have they got?
at your shit.
No, we still got stuff for the t-shirts.
Okay,
The t-shirts are still in a link in the description. There's still a sale one because the new ones are taking a bit longer than I thought they would. There's some come back and I wasn't too happy with them, so I've sent it all back to have another. Yeah.
It's only the glasses we're having trouble with them.
No, they still come from the factory, but we had a separate store up. But they started charging us some ridiculous fees for the store. So we've only got a limited number left. We won't be getting them back in.
That's a shame. There it is. Anyway, that's the thing. whftv-merch.myshopify.com. So there you go. It's in the chat if you want to go there.
Pascal Gramondi, fruit of the loom.
Fruit of the loom.
Fruit of your mum.
Charming.
Yeah, Nick, Thames won 7-0 today.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
There we go. We're back underway.
I was saying it was a tough game.
Yeah. This is 7-0. Don't seem like a tough game. Dan, minute.
I haven't got. It's not come up yet.
Right, that's cool. That's right.
And it is 45, 17, 18, 19, 20.
You do honestly look like a tub of Neapolitan ice cream.
Oh.
I'm red again.
Right, Dan, I'm 45, 32, 33, 34.
Yeah.
Got caught out here.
He's ahead of me. He's right, you know. I'm vanilla, you're strawberry, Scotch chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
Right, so Dan, am I a few seconds in front of you, did you say?
Yeah, so I'm 50, 51, 52, 53.
It's literally like 2 seconds, isn't it?
55, 56.
Now I'm 1 second behind you.
So it's around this. Right, that was a dangerous situation a few about 30 seconds ago we got ourselves into.
This is what we said about you can't be afford to get caught cold.
What? Mum just sent you a message, Dan. Leicester
have never won a Premier League game having been 2 or more goals behind at half time.
There's always
we're that side that likes to break records like that, so I'm not counting me chicken, sorry.
Chickens.
Chickens. On the back foot a bit in a minute, aren't we?
It's no choose.
They're gonna come
even real. Who knows? He looks like Lord Farquaad, didn't he, that Sanusi? Don't you think?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can see it.
Got a massive head. Lord Farquaad.
Been to the site. Can see that the glasses aren't on the site, mate. You were saying you got to contact Nikki.
Contact me. We'll do it. Thing out. What we do, we take it through another
message
site,
on Twitter or Facebook. West Ham Fan TV on Twitter or Facebook. Send a direct message.
Yeah, we take orders and then we just get them sent out directly. Now there's no store, so we're just trying to get rid of what we got.
They're coming out.
I just went outside before I got my drink. It is like fucking the perfect storm out there.
I think it's stopped raining here now, finally. Oh no, it's just raining lightly.
Leicester are really going for it, and they've come out of this.
Yeah, they were good at it. They were always good at it.
Yeah,
first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Need to keep it tight. First 10 minutes.
Yeah, frustrate them a bit, and just try and slow the game down. Oh,
Is he the youngster they got off Luton, that guy? He was just that Barnes.
I'm not sure, you know. What an awful corner that was.
That reminded me of some of ours.
Yeah. Come on, boys. Hold on. That's where it just gets really nervy. The longer we can, hold them off scoring, the less hope they'll have.
This is where we got to start playing it in our favour, like doing things like this. You see where Fabianski's just waiting for Vardy there. And this is where we've got to start doing what other teams do, and that's slowing the game down and, going down and keep it, stand down an extra 10 seconds just to stop break up their momentum. That's what everyone else does.
Yeah.
That's it. That's exactly it, mate. That's exactly it.
Barnes came from the academy, apparently.
Oh, right.
What academy? Harvey Barnes.
Academy.
Yeah.
The one I must be on about then is either Aaron's or Lewis, or if there's someone else from Luton.
That's not the same one from.
Nicky, you call trousers slacks? Is this true? Yeah, man, I call them pants.
Oh, come on. Has a great ball in, so fouled there, and unfortunately he couldn't get enough power on it, Antonio. Gone straight into the hands of Schmeichel. What a ball in, though.
That's a great ball in.
I'll tell you what, I was watching some videos. He's a very good crosser of the ball. Very good crosser of the ball.
Well, touchwood so far, he's had a decent debut, so let's hope he keeps it up.
Yeah. See, so you can see now, if we do get to the point where Allaire does play, and you've got Massaku on the left, Sofal on the right, putting in good crosses.
That's the thing. Again, it goes even back to the end of Carroll days. We throw crosses into the box. We put a striker who can head the ball, and then we don't put them in there. So I haven't seen Soucek getting that.
Oh, well done, son. Forward. Well done.
Do you think Antonio's close control's got a bit better?
Yeah. The thing is, I don't
speak to him now.
The thing he's always been a player. I think he's been quite good on the ball, even from that first season we had him. And I don't know where this idea of that he's got no technical ability come from. This thing that a lot of people...
I wouldn't say he hasn't got no technical ability. His first touch can be awful sometimes.
The only thing I would say about him is he's raw. He's always raw.
Was that Balbuena? How does he head it?
I was sort of thinking that, Dan. It looked like he headed it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, no, see the replay. Hang on.
Yeah, it sort of hits him, I think, the wrong side of his head. It hits him
the edge, yeah.
That was a weird one. That's it. Come on, boys. Let's take this game back into our hands.
To foul.
But it's good as long as we keep pressing them. We'll just suffocate them. That's what we need. Minutes, 17 seconds.
All going well at the minute.
I am freezing.
Oh, yeah?
The temperature's
eating full blast as well.
I think it's getting colder outside, to be honest. So another card, Johnny Evans.
And we see a replay of that. Oh! Goes straight into him, 2-footed him. That's a bad
that could be a red.
That is a really bad challenge.
It's a yellow card. It ain't a red card. That's a yellow card.
Yeah,
Give him a yellow.
I think he went to lead with his left and then changed his mind to his right. But having them on yellow cards with Antonio around is good.
Yeah.
Not only that, mate, you're going to have Bowen cutting in as well.
Yeah.
Oh, one of their players is down and injured.
It looks like. That could be a bad one.
And Marty. Can he play on? He don't look too clever.
It's very uncomfortable, doesn't it, at the minute?
Yeah.
What's that little bit of dingly dangly hair that he's got coming down now?
Yeah, he's got that one, just one plait, it looks like.
He calls it the Fonz.
Here we go. They're making the change now. They're bringing, who's this guy? He'll probably be all right in by the end of the international break, but you're right, James. James says you need to slow down Leicester's momentum, make it unbearable for the
To be fair, I don't think they've had much momentum.
They come out quick on the.
They come out strong, but
yeah.
Since then, this is it. These are the minutes, 10 minutes. All of these sort of injuries and stuff. They they break up their momentum.
There we go. Right, what are we going to do with this?
I think that's who they call the Undertaker, Dan.
Oh, is it? Is that the Undertaker? Oh, gone! Oh,
so lucky. Just gets away from him, doesn't it?
Yeah. That was such a good sort of position to be in if he can just smash it. That's it.
No fouls there. Oh, jammy git.
Who scored for us? It was Antonio and Fornals. 2 real good goals. Antonio with a header after a Cresswell cross. It was, I would say, Beckham-esque. And Cresswell cleared it up, and Fornals had the
So he went from Beckham-esque to John Smith's.
Yeah, he honestly lumped it up, and the defenders stepped up as Fornals sort of sprinted onto it. Great bit of control. One touch, then pinged it in the near corner. So. Come on, man. Are you listening? Fucking hell, spells. Fornals and Antonio.
Other way round. Antonio and Fornals.
I don't like to predict the scores after the games have started, so I never like to give my score predictions after. It's tempting fate, that.
I thought we'd lose 2-0, so I'm wrong.
I fully expected a good game of football, to be honest, and a tough game. So.
I'll be honest, it was just the fact that they absolutely pasted Man City last week, and I mean pasted them.
Yeah,
but even City drew with Leeds, didn't they, as well?
Mm.
City are very funny at the minute. They're
Would you say they're in transition?
Yeah, I think so.
They're trying to regain a little bit of something, aren't they? That they've lost since they've lost the title.
Is he? Go on, Antonio.
Yeah,
it's
people. Yeah, they've got a lot of work to do.
Oh no!
Oh, Dan, you're in front of us, man.
Sorry,
he's only seconds in front of me.
Alf,
I said, again there. I think Fornals. Just saying earlier, Antonio should have left it. I'll see this on a replay. I think Fornals should have left that one.
You don't get a call, mate. You don't leave nothing.
No, he shouldn't have done it. I don't think that was going to go to Bowen.
Oh, it takes a deflection.
That's a corner.
Where are you, Nick? Where are you?
57-16.
21.
So you're about 6 seconds behind me. And Scott. There we go. Corner. I like Bowen's corners. The funny thing is, in sort of post-lockdown, we seem to score quite a few goals from corners, but that sort of hasn't been the case.
Our goal scoring this season, if you can include the Gold Cup games and all that, has been very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think before today we scored 20-4 or something like that, and
yeah,
that's the thing as well. In them cup games, against the La Liga opposition, it was the way we dispatched them. The way we dealt with them, it was so much better than what we've seen in previous years. I know we had that mauling of Macclesfield that we done, you know, but
We,
that
Coletta car incident. We were just talking about this before we come on air today. Very telling if that is true, but who knows whether it's true? We don't know yet. So, but according to In the Nose, he's come over to have a chat. He was desperate to leave, desperate to come to West Ham. He's come over to have a chat with David Sullivan, and all of a sudden he's gone back and said, "No, I'm all right. Cheers." So,
But how many clubs chairman, talk to the potential signings?
how many clubs chairman talk a player out of coming?
Because I can't think of any clubs where they make the players transfer and then they go and have a chat with the chairman.
I can't understand how he was keen to sign and then talks to the chairman and then doesn't want to know. It just shows that obviously Sullivan's turned up to that meeting in the stance of, I don't really want to sign you, and that's the thing. He hasn't made the player feel welcome or feel wanted.
I put a little video onto my thingy yesterday. This is the problem with him. He puts bids in when he hasn't really, in my mind anyway, like he hasn't really got the intention of spending any money. And when a player seems keen, go on, son, go on.
Oh, come on.
Done well there, hold up the plate.
That's it. Let's just keep it.
Come wide.
One more.
That's a waste. He should have gone wide again. He should have gone wide again and then put the cross in.
And we're in sync with you. We did try. We have tried to do that, but the thing is, every time I run OBS, my whole computer freezes. So what I might do is look at training Nicky up and see if we can run it on his side and see how that goes. Maybe. That's the only alternative.
We've seen this before. He should have slipped that through to Bowen. Bowen made a lovely run.
Yep.
Yeah, not really much in that shot. I've refreshed now. I'm on 60s, 32, 33, 34, 35.
You're 5 seconds behind me.
5 behind you.
Yeah. I might be able to slow down a bit for you. Say what you are again.
44, 45.
Go on.
46,
Go on.
47.
Oh, he should have took a shot there.
There's no one now. No, I'm with Nicky now.
Where's Nicky? Nicky's ahead of me now.
Yeah. Nicky, where you? I'm 03, 04, 05.
Yeah, so if
don't answer me then, Nick,
Oh, I don't know, mate. But if he comes and they fancy it, all of a sudden, because it's all got out, he thinks, "Oh, bollocks," and he's probably starts to go, "Yeah, we'll give you £5,000 a week."
Mm-hmm.
And the guy says, "Oh, fuck this." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seen it many times. Many times. It's not. It's the oldest trick in the book. Him,
That's it. That's the worrying thing. The fact that he's, to meet with a chairman, the chairman should be enthusiastic to sign a player, and you shouldn't be going to meet your chairman and then turn around and say, "Oh yeah, I don't want to go there now."
Sit down, Oh, my screen keeps lagging now.
Leicester making another substitution.
What's the sub? You know what it is?
No. They're getting ready to make it. I'm on 63-35. Sorry, 62-40. Sorry, not 63.
Yeah, you're about where I am. Right. See, I've got a VPN, so I don't know if there's any sites abroad where it's just free to watch the game and you get a proper stream or anything. So I can sort of watch it sort of anywhere.
I need to get myself one then.
Yeah, it's good. Very good. So I'll have to ask some of our
People
foreign-
asking about sub. Should he make a sub? Well, not at the moment because
not
we're
yet.
not, we're still in the, we haven't stopped playing the way we played. It's if there's a change of the way Leicester start attacking, or you see any sort of danger, then you're sort of proactive.
It's offside. What's Cresswell complaining about?
Yeah, he's offside.
Well offside.
Yeah, miles off.
Still people posting fake scores in the chat. What's the best free VPN? I don't know. I pay for my VPN. Express. Not that they're sponsored by us. They sponsor everyone else. Maybe we can get sponsored by them. Use Watched. I'll look into that, Barry. That's it. We're defending really well today. I'm really impressed with defending. I'll have that. Thank you. He does look a bit like that Farquhar, yeah. Virgin. Leicester 0-2 Barcelona.
Atsu Falbe's been excellent, I think. I think it's really good for him, really nicely. Had a really good debut, really solid.
Oh, it's a great ball in.
Our defence is getting more and more so, which is what I thought would be. Even Balbuena's playing well, but that three at the back really suits us at the minute.
That's it. He's found a way to sort of improve the defence without changing personnel, so to speak, by doing the three centre halves and the two wing backs. We're reaping the benefits of the fact that he's squeezing Masuaku in a position where Masuaku looks a lot more comfortable. It's great play by Bowen there.
Go on.
That's a good ball. It's just unlucky. Just over it.
That was a good idea. Wow.
But this is the thing as well. We're trying to go front to back really quickly. We're sort of trying to do the Leicester like system.
That's it. Just crowd him out. Ooh.
Bit late.
Silly.
Yeah.
Silly tackle.
To be fair, that's a typical 4 nails challenge.
Let's have a look. Yeah.
If we can somehow, what have we got next? So if we hold on to this, and we've got Man City, Tottenham.
Is it City then Tottenham?
Yeah, then Liverpool, I think.
Let me have a look.
Defended that well.
Defended.
We'll have that
foul as well. Thank you very much.
We've got Spurs next. Sorry, Spurs.
Is it Spurs next? Yeah. But if we can pick up another 3 points between now, if we pick up these 3 points between now and by the time we play Liverpool, we're going to set ourselves up to have a good season. But we have to stay fit. If we don't stay fit, that's when I'm starting to get worried. I've always said this, even during the doom and gloom of the summer, which is still is not finished yet. But even during the doom and gloom, we've got a really good starting 11. But it's beyond that we start to get.
I think even a point.
No, that's unfair to say because obviously we've got a strong bench and all that. But there's certain positions where we start to get a little bit thin.
You can't
midfield, centre midfield.
Centre midfield is a worry, but also not only that, it's losing the players that are coming in to replace a player. You don't want to end up in a situation where, at the moment, you've got Fornals who's working hard. You've got Bowen who works hard, and Antonio works hard. If you lose one of them and have to bring Haller or Anderson in, I don't think you'll notice much of a difference. The problem is if you lose two of them and then expect Anderson and Lanzini, so for argument's sake, to come in and put the same effort and work rate in, That's what you then lose.
Mm.
You know, and that's when you've got to be starting to look at a different way of playing.
Nice tackle there. Who
Great
was
tackle.
that? No, Rice.
Is that
It's
right?
so, we're so fuzzy, like the string.
Of course, it's Rice.
Yeah, Rice. Yeah.
Let's give the
I think there's a
foul.
high boot here, isn't there? Cool, blimey. Jumped in the air, and that's handball as well. He's controlled it with his hand.
He's kicked him in the face.
Are they bringing that back or no?
That's a bit shit. That's a foul because of the boot and the fact that it's his fine and it's his hand. So technically, he's controlled it with his hand. It's handball.
Yeah.
The work rate of West Ham today and last week is unreal. It's unreal.
It's absolutely crucial to our game, and we need to keep that up. This need more depth because later on in the season, you know, you're going to need to be able to rotate where you need, because to play like this throughout the year, I mean, it's going to take its toll. See, I think that's why their possession as well is a bit high, because we're forcing them to keep passing it around the back. Good pressure from Ogbonna there on Vardy.
Fully deserved his call up, hasn't he?
Yeah. Who?
Ogbonna been called into the Italian squad.
Oh, fair play to him. I didn't even know that. No, good for him. He really does look like Steptoe, doesn't he, Vardy? He looks like
he does. He does.
A series of prequel sequels when, like, Steptoe and son, but with the dad from Steptoe when he's younger and his dad, and that Vardy plays young Steptoe.
Defending well, we're getting bodies in front of the ball as well. Players are backing each other up.
There we go, got a corner.
Excuse me.
Ian Nacho, did he start or has he come on as sub?
That may have been the sub.
Second, by the way.
Scored again.
Yeah.
Bilic is in trouble there, I think.
Yeah. They need to strengthen badly with West Brom. Gibbs getting red carded didn't help him.
No, that's true. But he's back. He's back today, isn't he?
No.
Was it the first game he got red carded or the second?
No, it was a straight red, because he pushed him in the face. Oh, this is like the third game now. Oh, for
what a run! What a run! Look.
It's a shame there was no one.
He ran off the pitch. If that had gone in, that would have been the greatest goal in West Ham history. I'm talking bollocks, by the way.
Yeah. What are you?
Did you see the shots on the shots to stats? You know, I think they've only had 2 shots, Leicester.
Yeah, they're going to be very disappointed. Listen, we are well good value for our 2 goals, mate. No one can grab or anything like that. That should have been 3 there. That was really unlucky.
Yeah.
How many times that is bloody crossbar? It's our nemesis.
But this is the license that gets with Souček being in the side. The fact that he can drive the ball like that and go forward. So we do need to start getting a bit of fresh legs on.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
we're looking a little leggy out wide.
Yeah, what I would do is I'd bring out everyone and put Antonio out wide.
So you taking off?
Fornells.
Yeah, I think Fornells is the one. He's had a decent game. Get some fresh legs on that side.
Yeah, but the thing is, he works himself into the ground. But look,
Yeah, exactly.
Tackle. But yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Just
on the ball.
that is, isn't it? Yeah.
He's on a yellow as well.
Yeah, that's true. But I said that's what he does. He puts himself about. He puts himself about a lot more than what Anderson and Lanzini do.
Oh mate, that was a fucking run and a half. That look at that, Bosh.
Can't believe it.
Cullen, what's Cullen like on the ball? Cullen's good on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. That's where his strength are.
He can pick a pass. You only seen the Bournemouth friendly, the sort of passing, the range he's got on his passing.
That's poor.
Who was that? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, that is poor.
Bit of souffle.
Come on.
Man of the match. Who's man of the match? Well, let's get to the end first.
Yeah.
What an header! Look, he's everywhere.
Who is?
Souffle.
Soufal. Good tackle.
Wait, you what are you talking about a tackle? Where are you, Scott?
74, 52, 53.
Wait, I'm just talking about possession.
Oh, they got 70%. We got 30.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
I'm on 70.
Doesn't seem like it though, does it?
Well done, son. How's he done that?
Shane Bain weren't there.
Interception there. That's it. Antonio's pressing nicely. They're just chasing them down.
See, that's the thing. That's the unfortunate thing with Valera. That's not his game to do that.
No. And that's not, that's not nothing against him, but that's what I'm saying. This has always been a problem, is not signing players too fit. I mean, I know obviously he was signed under a different manager, but even then, we signed him and played him one.
Nicky at the hashtag game yesterday. Yes, I was.
Yeah, you might as well get a season ticket.
Got one, haven't I?
Have you?
No.
Good ball. Good tackle again.
You're thinking about food, yeah? You got food on the brain where you ain't been able to eat. That's why you're coming out of souffle. I could go for a nice souffle right now.
Never had a souffle.
Neither have I, actually. I don't quite know.
I don't even know what souffle is.
All I know is if you cook it and you open in the oven while before it's ready, it collapses. That's all I know. You're not supposed to open the oven.
Only thing Nicky's got a season ticket for is KFC. That's not technically true. I've also got a season ticket for your mum's flange, and I'm one of a few thousand season ticket holders, I've heard. So it gets a bit crowded in there.
Jeez.
Your mum's dead. I hope not, because she still works at Tesco.
Oh dear. It must be that must be another child who's got his first phone and first internet.
Yeah. Mummy's let him have a phone.
Yeah, we all can't get into your mum's flange at the minute. It's social distancing measures. Right. 77 minutes. We still haven't made a sub. We're getting a little bit leggy. Should
My stream's gone down as well.
Yeah, mine. I just had to refresh mine.
Yeah, I'm trying that. I just had to push the button and it's open up. They'll pop that up.
Nah, it's not. No, that's not a penalty.
The Undertaker. What's he give you?
Well, I wonder why he's called the Undertaker.
Mm.
I'd like to know.
What? It's because his name's
Nice.
Under.
Weird.
His last name's Under.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's it. So it's just because his last name's Under. He's the Undertaker.
Well, that's his nickname, isn't it? It's like the Undertaker.
Undertaker. What a nickname.
Did you see that they tweeted out like a picture of like the Undertaker's like coat and hat
Costume.
on the left when they signed it, and he tweeted them back?
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he say?
It's like up the foxes or something.
Right, 79-11 now. Oh, that's naughty by Sofal there. Just pulled the shorts back. Oh, that's not. He's got himself a booking.
Anyone wants a fan cam afterwards? We'll be taking fan cam straight after the game. Obviously, you can contact us on Twitter or no, just Twitter actually, because it gets a little bit difficult to check both all the time. What'll happen is the way it happens is Dan sets you up a stream. He'll leave you there to tell you to wait, and I'll come in.
Yeah. So you might have to wait a few minutes, just hang out in the stream, and it just keeps things flowing quickly. Because sometimes what happens is we set it up and then you disappear, and then you miss your chance. Yeah, did you guys see that shorts pull from Sofal?
Yeah.
No, my stream. That's when my stream had just come back. Then just so you got the yellow card.
Just grabbed these shorts and pulled them back. All right, we're 80 minutes in now.
Is there no free speech here? Are we stopping you from talking?
Weird comment.
Of course, it's free speech.
Yeah, so
there's free speech, but it don't allow someone to insult someone, and then because you come back with something, then that you're wrong. Let's be honest. The guy insulted Nicky first.
That geese has been digging at us all the time. So
yeah, you know, people saying, "Oh, you shouldn't be digging back." At the end of the day, if he's big enough to dig at Nicky, and Nicky wants to dig at him back, then that's fine.
Don't give it if you can't take it.
I thought he was offside.
Was he offside?
Yeah, he was offside. Yeah, I don't know whether they give it, but
all right, 2-0 still. Let me block some of these fake goal posters.
81.
What? You're on 81?
Yep.
Fucking hell, I'm like 30 odd seconds in front of you. No,
I'm on 81.30.
I'm on 81.
138. So
then I'll catch up with you then. There we go, sorted.
This is good. But just got to be careful because as soon as they score, it just gives
Great
them
tackle.
Go for it. Gives them a bit of hope. We want to drown out that hope.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is the time you might seem to consider bringing on some fresh legs. Maybe I don't know. Maybe use some substitution.
oh, come on, guys! Apparently we're free.
Yeah, guys. If you're in front of us, then just keep quiet.
Yes.
Good finish by Bowen. Come on.
What a finish! What a play! That's it. That's got to be game, set, and match. Jared Bowen, another goal.
How the fuck have we beaten these 3-0 away? How?
Well,
beating Wolves 4-0 last week.
We still got time.
Every single, all of our front three have scored today as well.
This is.
We've beaten Leicester at their own game, haven't we?
It makes no sense. I mean, it's.
I'm going to celebrate and go to Tesco. Someone put.
Change the score, yes, mother.
But that's it. That's the thing. And again, a counter-attacking goal. We played Leicester at our own game and absolutely smashed them.
Yeah, it was that. Was that Fornals?
Fornals with the assist. What a ball!
Nice ball.
Bowen First touch, two touches, finish.
You could potentially. I mean, like we're talking about man of the matches now. I mean, I'd look at Fornals.
It's quite funny, really, because we were sitting there saying he should come off because he's worked so hard. But what's to say another player wouldn't have been in that position?
Yeah, I mean, you got.
Mourinho's going to be shitting his pants.
Tell you, mate, this international break is coming at the wrong time again.
Yeah, they do. Let's just hope the positive is it gives our new hopefully sign-ins, a chance to sort of train more with the squad and bed in and all of that stuff. This is
the thing, that even though these last two league performances have been very good, I think the Everton one highlights the fact that we do still need some more recruits. So let's hope that they don't try and use these two league results as an excuse not to sign anyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
We run the Midlands, boys.
What's that?
I said we run the Midlands, it looks like.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh man, it's just imagine being there, at Leicester away.
Do you know what? That's the annoying thing. That performance against Wolves, to have been there, that would have been great. To have been up here today for this one. You go back to that Newcastle game. Do you think that was a lot of hangover of what had gone on previous in the build-up to that game? Of why the performance was so bad?
I honestly think there was a lot of discontent from the players and a lot of uncertainty about what's going on. But a couple of chats, I think, and
things have been sorted out. Yeah,
it's a shame because like someone like Dean Garner,
Aaron Noble coming on.
Alaire gets his fucking weekly 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind another weekly 5 minutes with a goal, though. Let's be honest.
Get it out. Come on, push him out. Nice, Balbuena. Here we go.
Well, play him in.
Oh, his touch just got away from him.
Curse of the commentator there. I'm saying how good his touch was, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was just, I think where he's sprinting, And...
The thing is, if he touches it like that and they get to the ball together, you put your money on him to.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Well done, Antonio. Well
Worked
done,
hard.
lad.
Worked hard.
Well played.
His hold up play and Bowen's played well.
Nice one, Bowen. Yeah.
So this will probably be Noble will go in the middle and we'll change system. So Fournette will play the 4-5-1 now, or the 5-4-1, 1 out of 2. That'd be a 4-5-1, wouldn't it?
We'll see. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, because Noble will probably slot in behind Hilaire. Fornals would be. Oh no, Fornals would probably play behind Hilaire.
I'll tell you, Noble's done really well to keep onto his air because back when he was like in his early mid-20s, I thought he was going bald then, I thought he's got a few years left. But he's held on quite well. All right, here we go, throw in it. Come on, Alaire. Oh, imagine Alaire gets another like fucking 89.
That'd be great. That would be great.
To make it 4-0 again.
Come on now, this is a brilliant performance. I know a guy earlier had bet on 3-1 with Antonio to score first.
Oh.
At 110-1, I think it was.
He's probably the only one sitting here now going, "Oh, come on, Leicester."
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. I want the clean sheet. This would take us up to 7th if it stays like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Apparently, BT Sport gave a Bonham man in the match.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much wrong with that, to be honest.
No.
To be honest, it's about 5 or 6 you could have it, isn't it? I think.
But don't you think it's a bit? It sounds a bit strange, like to win 3-0 and have a defender win the match.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It said Fornals has worked really hard. Bonner's been brilliant. Balbrainer alongside him and Cresswell alongside him have both been good. Masuaku's played all right.
And obviously, for now, it's like a goal and an assist, and again, all the other pieces that he's done.
Soufal's done really well, especially making his debut, coming straight in. What's he had? 2 training sessions with the club.
Yeah.
You know, he hasn't. You wouldn't. He hasn't looked like he's the new boy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, this is his first Premier League game. You know, it's a whole.
Souček Rice not really put a foot wrong. Souček's been a bit quiet going forward. Oh, here we go.
Oh my God! How has he fucked that? Or has he got? Did he get
that was a let off?
I bet that geezer who bet that money. Like,
how has that not gone in? Oh,
he's onside. It's a well-timed run.
Chips him, and he fucking scuffs it wide. Look at this. Yeah. I mean, he does put pressure on him. Fabianski, the way he flies out here, maybe that's.
He caught that with the wrong part of his boot.
Yeah.
I would have.
That's the thing. If Fabianski shutting him down as you know, coming out that way as quick as he did, has put pressure on Vardy to hit it.
3 minutes added time. Come on, boys. Let's keep this clean sheet. Insane, like 7 goals against Wolves and Leicester.
Yep. 2 teams that we haven't beat in a while.
Yeah, well, yeah. Look at that, man.
2 teams that last time we played them totally ripped us apart as well.
I'm glad we're early today because now I can just really enjoy the rest of my day and just be happy.
Rest of the day, mate. I'm fucking buzzing.
Gary Lineker crying into his crisps.
Very, very, very controlled performance today. Very controlled.
Yeah. Organisation-wise, has been spot on. Work rate's been there. We've let Leicester had the ball in areas that have not caused us any problems. We've dealt, apart from that Vardy chance just then, I think we've dealt with their quick, their through balls really, really well.
Yeah.
I think Souffle's had a brilliant game.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to call him from now on.
Souffle.
Oh, that's bloody nice. A nice way to nickname for one of our players. Nice. Come on in, Rice.
Good interception, Rice. That's an awful ball, that is. That was awful.
Yeah, I really
why did he run?
It was a terrible ball.
Still got to run.
He was never going to get there. There's no point.
Yeah, there's literally no one anywhere near it. Oh!
That's a very good goal.
Yeah, it was a good goal, but my mate's going to be fucking buzzing.
Oh yeah, that's the 3-1. But that's a very well worked goal. One touch football.
I'll take that though. Still, I don't care. I'll take that.
Disappointing. We ain't got a clean sheet. To be honest,
that's
very disappointed.
Can't. I mean.
Oh no, exactly. No, but that's what I'm saying. That's a well worked goal. One touch football. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You scoring that. If that's a winning goal, that's like, brilliant. It's the fact it's a consolation goal. Takes a gloss off it a bit. But look at it. Look, one touch football. That's a brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's hard to really.
I can react like that because we're 3-1 up. So if that was the last minute and we've just lost the game, I'll be fuming.
Yeah, it's hard to. Oh, VAR's having a look.
He's off.
Nicky's head of me. Lovely.
He's off.
Wait, I hope that guy cashed out.
Yeah, he better have cashed that, I tell you, or he will be fuming. He's blown it.
He's off. He's offside. I've got
Decision no goal offside. Yes. Clean
Mate,
sheet.
You would be fuming, wouldn't you? You would be fuming if that was you. You just scored that goal, and that was a great team goal, and you ruled offside like that. Say again, mate. Sorry.
Someone asked Nicky how much money his mate put on.
I don't know. It wasn't my mate. It was just someone that was in the chat earlier on. The first thing he said, I've put 110 to 1. Antonio to score first.
If you're still here, mate, write in the chat. Let us know how much you've just lost from VAR. This is beautiful. That somehow that VAR decision makes it even sweeter. The fact they scored and it just got ripped away, and we've got our
that would have been their first shot on target as well, if that had counted.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Barry Witt. You just said it's me. Who's got the bet?
I'm pissed off.
He's fuming.
Oh, yeah, I bet you are, mate.
I feel
I don't laugh at you or anything, but fuck me.
How much have you lost out on, if you can tell us? Oh, Barry, mate, I feel
that is a goal. If that again, in years gone by, that goal counts. That's ruled out VAR because of thingy. But hey, I'll take that all day long. Back-to-back league clean sheets.
Leicester 0, West Ham 3. Unbelievable to get 6 points from Wolves and Leicester.
Happy times.
Right, I am going to take a little 10 minutes for you guys to discuss. Then, as I said, any fan cams, I'll be tweeting it out in 2 seconds as I'm going downstairs to refill my drink and everything else. Contact us on Twitter, DM us on Twitter. Dan's going to put you, you talk to Dan, he'll put you in a room, and I'll just come and I'll talk to you, then I'll leave. And then if you're waiting, just wait. Honestly, I'll get round to everybody who's in a room. So don't think that I'm not coming or whatever. It's just, as I said, but fantastic win. And I can't wait to do the fan cams.
More positive fan cams. That's what we've got to look forward to.
Yeah.
It's good. Long time coming. We've had back-to-back league wins and can be positive, and back-to-back league clean sheets as well. Fucking game in the middle of the week just spoilt it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining that. I don't know what long. I'll see you in a minute, but I'll let these two finish up. Thank you.
Yeah, what a performance! Like, really, what a really good team performance, and with a lot of individually good performances. And again, like the Wolves, like I can't pick out a bad player. I can't pick out even a player that weren't up to standard.
No, that's it, mate. You are bang on. There's players there who you could sit there and say didn't stand out in the game, but they had a decent shift. They put a decent shift in. Every player is playing well, and everybody seems to be playing for each other at the moment. It's good to be about, and take out the result against Arsenal, but that's 3 good performances in the league back to back. That's a long time since we have seen that as West Ham fans. And that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's the fact that it's early as well. We get to enjoy the rest of the day. All the other times it's been a night kickoff and you go to bed and then it's all right going to work in the morning. But
yeah. Well, and the thing is, now we've got an international break. We get to have 2 weeks where we can just enjoy it without any ruining it. Like,
that's good, man. That's good.
The table for 2 weeks. Yep,
that's it. You think after them first 2 games we were sitting there and it was all a bit doom and gloom, and now it's a lot better. Things are a bit rosier. We're a bit further up the table. 2 clean sheets, 2 wins, 7 goals. So now we need the ball to do their job and go and get a couple of more recruits in to strengthen the squad.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the thing: is we don't the only downside is you hope that they don't then sort of look and now go, yeah, it's fine. Look, we don't need any signings. And they think because fans are happy with the performances, we're not going to be concerned about the transfer window. No, we still need, especially again, we know what we've brought in from Dean Garner. We spent 4 million. There's still players there that we need to get. And I think we should try and strike hold of them. So,
and that's the thing, it's now at the stage where, the 11 is very good, very well organised, very well drilled. There's a few players that will come in and do a good job. So, it's just getting a couple of more players to cover positions so that, we're trading players like for like.
Yeah. That's it. Like we've got a really good squad there. It's just add a bit of depth to it. And then we can, hopefully keep this up for the season now. Like,
exactly.
And once we get Tottenham, Man City, and Liverpool out of the way, we've got a fairly favourable run. Obviously, you don't take any games for granted, but
see, now this is the thing, right? The consistency in the performance has been there for the 2 league games. Take the cup game out of the equation. The performance against Arsenal was good. The performance against Wolves was brilliant, and the performance today was brilliant. Now Spurs, City, Liverpool, 3 more very, very tough games. That level of performance, you're in all 3 of them games, no matter what. We show that level of performance against Liverpool and City. We're in the game. We know Liverpool and City have got the players to be able to you could put that performance in, but they've got the players, or a turn of an act, they could literally, you find yourself a goal down because they've got that quality there. But you give yourself an edge because you're in the game with them performances. And now what you want to see, that level of performance next 3 league games, but then after that, you want to see it continue. You don't want to think, well, hang on, we've played that way against Spurs, Liverpool and City, and we've whatever we come out with, and then go into the games with the likes of the teams that are in and around us and not put that shift in.
Yeah, absolutely. Barry said he's going to go cry now. I mean, every cloud has a silver lining. At least, West Ham have won the game 3-0, mate. Just try and focus on that rather than the loss of money. I feel for you, mate. I mean, what a way. It wouldn't be bad if they didn't have that goal.
That goal, yeah. Well, just look at you've only lost the money you put on, so don't worry about it.
I bet he must have been jumping all over the place when that goal went in. Like,
I would have been. What was it? 100 to 1?
120 to 1, Nicky said.
121. So, if you'd stuck a tenner on that, you would have been leaping all over the place.
Yeah. Unbelievable. So, I feel for you, Barry, but West Ham have done it. So far, decent today. Yeah, I think he looked a very good player.
Great debut. Great debut.
He put in some good balls as well, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. That's it. That is it. And we go back to the criticism we gave Moyes about the substitutions. 2 subs in the 85th minute. As I've said, we could have changed things a little earlier with getting fresh legs on. But to be fair, I said, once again, we're talking after the fact. We picked up an observation that we saw during the game. And, the subs weren't needed. And in the end, one player we said could look to go off because he was on a booking and he looked tired, assisted in the 3rd goal. So, these are the things in football. Things you can say something was happening and, it comes back to bite you in the backside. But,
I mean, I can forgive it. I can forgive in this game more so is at the time we was in control quite a bit. And even though that they were, when they were on the attack, there was no point where I really felt nervous. Like I didn't feel like, in them times when you think we've been let off there, or apart from the Vardy chance, but that was like later in. You, geez, we need to switch it up, and they weren't really pressuring us enough.
No, exactly.
I could sort of keep it at that point.
So happy, man.
These 2 fixtures, I was worried about more than some of the others, in this lineup because of our record against these sides. And again, you look at, Leicester scored 5 goals against Man City last week.
Exactly, man.
With a single goal today.
And what you're saying there is bang on, because when you look at the other fixtures, when you look back to last season, the performances against Spurs were all right. City City's always a funny one, Russ. We never see it turn up. But the performance against Liverpool, even the performance, I think, City, we just sat back, didn't we, when we played them before the lockdown. So, I'm with you. These two teams were the games where we were annihilated. Apart, Burnley's another game where we just wasn't any. We're never in the game whatsoever, and that's what you got to look at. These performances are good because they're two teams that have just wiped the floor of us last season. So it's
really highlights something. He said no penalties, no goals, Vardy in a nutshell. And I think that highlights how well we defended today because I think they had quite a few touches in the box, and every time we didn't make any silly fouls. We dealt with it. We stayed on our feet.
Exactly. Right, we need to wrap this up, Dan, because we've got to go set the fan cams up.
Yes.
I've got to go and cook and roast dinner.
like I said, guys, buzzing with that. 2 back-to-back wins. We've done well there, and we now get to enjoy a nice 2-week break to enjoy this win without any cup games to ruin it again. So, enjoy it. Like I said, look out for the fan cams. They will be up. You can see everything, what all the other fans think. You get to see some a good selection of happy hammers.
Yep.
I can't see.
And we'll be back a little later for a PMP.
Yes, exactly. So
make sure you join us for that one.
Join us and enjoy the rest of the day. Apart from that, guys, enjoy the win and come on, you.